7 seconds long. This is our new Cheap Seats theme. Season 4, we have a dream to teach the children how to laugh with the help of our great staff. Going farther than Ron Parker. Comedy was never darker. Ain't no time to be a slouch. Join the boys here on the couch. They'll take you on a nasty ride in the vault of U.S. pride. Cheap Seats, doing it. USA, America.
Hey everybody, welcome to Cheap Seats.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? What are you doing? You look like a star-spangled idiot.
No, I look like Evel Knievel, and you were supposed to wear the costume too.
Oh, okay, no, I never said I was going to wear a costume.
Earlier today, you said we were going to Knievel it up.
Right. We're going to go out there, Knievel it up, get our dare on, go wild.
No, when I hear someone say Knievel it up, I assume that means put on a costume.
Okay, no, I have been Knieveling it up way longer than you have, okay? And if you want to Knievel it up like a master, you're going to have to remember one thing, okay? Knieveling it up here, Knieveling it up here, Knieveling it up never here.
So what am I supposed to do now?
You're supposed to Knievel it up. God. Here's what to look for.
Here's what to look for. Here's what to look for.
Keep an eye out for Evel's sensitive side. He may be a daredevil, but he's a reluctant daredevil.
Yeah, it's like God gave him the talent of reluctantly jumping over stuff.
And right now, EK is reluctantly rolling onto a tarmac in North Richland Hills, Texas, where he'll attempt to jump over 11 Mack trucks.
Reluctantly.
That's what I said.
I know.
Seriously. You gotta go put on some other clothes. I feel like I'm at a Toby Keith concert. Funeral procession pacing.
Come fly
Black
with
cones?
music,
How about some confidence, people?
backdrop for the arrival.
Nothing gets a crowd more pumped up for daredevil action than 3 cars in a truck driving slower than your grandmother on a Jazzy.
Led by a security police car.
What kind of daredevil needs a security car? A reluctant daredevil.
The man relaxing him for the occasion, Dandy Don Meredith.
Evil and dandy, not a good mix. Sounds like an S&M cabaret act. Give Cosell a whip and I'm there.
Black station wagon, and behind that, the $91,000 performing van that has become...
Some call it a performance van. We call it Knievel's future home. So what, I just park it right here and let the valet take care of it?
Performing life. 11 Mack trucks to be jumped over. An adverse wind operating against him.
Just jump in the other direction. Problem solved.
Howard, I brought you a jacket.
Thank you, Evil. I'll never wear it.
Remember, there's the...
Why does Evil have a giant magic wand? No, the question is, how come we don't have magic wands? I know. Awesome!
Here are those tapes you wanted.
Sweet! No way! Like to see Dandy Don relax a plate of these. Hey, give me a cookie.
No.
Give me a cookie.
No.
Give me a cookie! Dude, you're a You're a No, you are.
You are.
You!
Dude, you turned me into a magic wand?
Yeah, I did.
Well, which wand am I?
I don't know.
I would love to do that. This is...
Kinda wish Cosell would put the jacket on. Yeah, he'd look like Mike Dukakis in that helmet.
There was a gym made in Houston a couple of weeks ago that they said was...
Is Meredith wearing pajamas?
They had 8 more parked behind it, and you can see that my 10 trucks are all in
Wait,
line.
Howard said there are 11 trucks. This is not good for Evil.
11 of $100,000 right now.
Dandy Don, relaxing.
I can jump further in the Houston Astrodome than that jump that was made
Hello,
a week
Bias.
ago, and I'll take Howard Cosell on the handlebars of the back end of the motorcycle.
The handlebars at the back end of the motorcycle? Has Evil ever seen a motorcycle?
$1,000 you won't get me on.
Come on, Cosell, you gotta do it. He gave you the jacket.
Texas to know that Meredith has the courage that he displayed for all those years.
When did this stop being about Evil?
Cowboys. He's gonna go on with you. Go ahead.
I don't think so, Cosell. Riding on that cycle will get awful breezy in my pajamas. Just get on the bike and relax some, Dandy Don.
Folks, watch Dandy Don at his best. Evil, showing you the kind of courage that was uniquely his through all of the years.
Yes, the unique brand of courage that can only be found in every girl who's ever had a boyfriend with a motorcycle.
30,000 people in North Richland Hills, Texas.
29,995 of them unemployed.
And he's getting a final word.
Freeze it. Is Evel wearing white high tops? I mean, if you're going to go all crazy with the magic wand, at least finish it off with a wicked pair of boots. Looks like he's wearing a Vias.
From his man there. Roger, by the way, has been with him for years.
He's like Evel's Karl Rove. And coincidentally, Karl Rove is America's Evel.
This thing is really whipping down here in your Texas area, and here he comes.
Wait, is it happening now? No, he's just warming up. Or is he?
He did it!
That's it? Really? Maybe I'm all X-game jaded and whatnot, but that seemed kind of weak to me.
He did it! Come on over here, Evel.
How about you come over here, Cosell? I just jumped like 10 buses while you sat on your fat ass.
Make it okay. Now,
Starring Ashton Kutcher as Kelso and Mindy Cohn as Natalie.
50 to 55 feet.
Well, the landing ramp
Are the two mics really necessary? Shut up. Meredith's mic is for relaxation.
You don't. You breath right out of me. It's in.
Can everyone just shut up for a second? This isn't The View.
Goodbye, last Mack truck.
And hello, ladies.
Really did clear. That's like that's 50 or 60 feet. When I hit there, you can see what happened. It just splattered.
Did Evel just say that his back splattered? It's your back, Evel, not a watermelon.
And be hanging on to it no matter what kind of shape you're in.
And can we get one last tight shot of Cosell and Evel? Perfect.
Right here in North Richland Hills, Texas.
Jinx, buy me a Coke.
Did the job.
Wow, that was a pretty sweet jump. I don't know, gotta admit, not that impressed. Really? I feel like Shaun White could jump over 11 Mack trucks on a snowboard. Perhaps, but I guarantee you that Shaun White never played golf with a buddy, bet his own finger on a hole, lost, found a shovel, and cut off the tip of one of his fingers. Did Evel really do that? Oh, yeah. And then he gave the guy his fingertip. What do you do with Evel Knievel's fingertip? 2 words. eBay. More cheap seats after this. I'm more of a Craigslist person myself. Really? I feel like, I had a buffet that I put on there, and someone came over, they picked it up themselves. Yeah, you don't do this shit. Hey everybody, welcome back to Cheap Seats, where we're watching the highlights of Evel Knievel's storied career. Can we just talk about his name for a second? Evel Knievel. Sounds like a joke name. Yeah, I mean, Evel, I get. That goes with being a daredevil, but Knievel? Really? Actually, we've gotten a hold of the transcript of the meeting where Evel's creative team came up with his name. And now you'll get to see how it all happened in this cheap reenactment.
Cheap Seats, cheap reenactment.
Okay, people, we've settled on Evel. Now we just need a last name to go with that. I don't care if we're here for 15 hours. We are not leaving until we come up with a last name that sounds good with Evel. What about Knievel? Great, meeting adjourned. Whoa, I was joking. I was just delivering muffins. Good, I'll give these to Evel Knievel.
Cheap Seats, cheap reenactment.
Now at the 51st row of the Los Angeles Coliseum.
Is he jumping the stadium?
He'd like to take off at about 100 miles an hour.
No, ideally he'd be at home listening to his new Jethro Tull album, sitting on a park bench.
This is going to be it. Evel carries about...
You're so drunk last night. You were more drunk. Remember when you were talking to that skeevy blonde? Gosh, shut up. I'm about to jump.
He's ready.
Doesn't it sound like there's another motorcycle behind him? Damn you, Fonzie! Okay, he's on a motorcycle. Did he really need to go downhill to gain speed? It's not a ski jump. Yeah, but then it wouldn't really be evil. It would just be kind of Knievel. I hope now he's going to jump all the cars in the parking lot, because that jump blew.
Airborne is as he goes through the Paris.
Well, that was worth $20 in a day of tailgating. God dang there, he got her done, huh? Nope, here he comes. He's doing it again.
Tremendous thunderous applause here in the Coliseum.
Oh. Here, take that, kid. Ow.
Well, Evel, you did it again.
Well, another day, another dollar.
Yeah,
All he gets is $1? Is Broadway Danny Rose's agent? Who's trying to interview Evel with lipstick? The Wii channel.
I'll tell you this, if you were graded on form and beauty, it would have been 100 today. It was
On a scale of what? 200?
Well, I don't think I jumped quite 50 yards, but
Evel's self-deprecating, reluctant.
on up in, I guess, what you call age to where I can't heal as good as I used
Okay, this just got sad.
being 34 years old.
34? I would have said 64.
Thank God when it comes down that I'm still alive.
Hey guys, what's going on here?
You know, Evel, you're shaking a little bit.
Well, if you did what I did, you'd be shaken too. But
What, age too quickly?
Has been anything.
There goes Evel's wallet. He is a daredevil. Wait a minute, what is this? Hellobius! Notice how security lays back when it's a female streaker.
A reflection of our times, a backlash against
Bad company.
frustrations
And bad dancing.
convention. Or, on the other hand,
Just show the naked chick again, come on.
for real, the last of the true originals.
Until Justin Timberlake came along.
Really impossible odds and outrageous
Which doobie he be?
risks to accomplish what no one else would dare attempt.
Playing music outdoors?
Is Evel Knievel a con man?
We should be getting 2 sociology credits for having to sit through this intro.
Pocketing a cool $1 million or more in the bank?
You can't pocket it in the bank. Yeah, you either pocket it or bank it. This woman reminds me of someone. Shonda, the dancing intern? No? Dickie Thon? Yes, thank you. That was going to bug me all day.
September 8th is the firmly committed date for the long-awaited Snake River Canyon jump.
At that speed, he won't even clear those ants on the ground.
Will be either a national hero or a dead screwball.
That's a little extreme. I know. People work hard to become a national hero.
So on September the 9th, if you're anywhere in this country, in a crowd or wherever, someone says to you,
I love Evel's specificity. He's playing out a whole scenario for us.
if he did, that he would lose his life and he was crazy. Do me a favor. Tell him that you saw me here,
Now, I'll just tell him you were crazy.
that you knew me, and that I kept my word.
Jumped all the trucks.
Young George Clooney, young optimist.
Jump this. He's gonna wipe out in midair.
Shut up, nerd.
Well, I don't know.
Evel's mom?
I think someone's gotta be crazy to like that.
Can anyone tell me where the Dynasty Convention is?
Expect to make it. It's impossible.
Such a shame. What is? Evel. The man was at the peak of his career here, and yet he died penniless. He's actually still alive, and I'm pretty sure he's got some money. Maybe. But he could have had a lot more money if he hadn't have made that one business decision that was just a little too daring. Which business decision? Knievel's Knishes. It's Jewish fast food. That doesn't sound very daring. He opened 7 locations in the Gaza Strip. Oof. 4 more in Tehran. Wow. And he's opening 1 more in Damascus. Shut up. Welcome back to Cheap Seats, where today we're watching Evel Knievel, arguably the most successful daredevil of all time. And as we all know, not everyone can be a successful daredevil. You have to care about your craft, because if you don't care about your craft, it shows.
Just the facts. Do you care?
Do you care that Evel Knievel has spent over 3.5 years of his life in hospitals? Do you care that Evel was once in an episode of The Bionic Woman playing himself? Do you care that Evel once
once beat a writer with a baseball bat because he didn't like what he wrote about him. Wow, not good to be that guy. No. Wait a minute. Should we be worried? Suddenly I do care. Relax, Jay. He's dead and penniless. He's not dead, Rand. All right, but what are the chances that he's actually watching the show? Hello? What? I'm so sorry. Who's that? It was Mom. We forgot to get a birthday card for Gordon. Oh, my God, are we What's up, Shonda?
Sitting right here beside me, as Jim Lover was saying just now, Evel, you never normally get a chance to talk.
Is Evel about to pass a kidney stone?
Millions are asking at this moment. What do you think your chances are?
Of not making fun of your accent? Pretty slim.
Right now are 90% go. I've got a team behind me with Mr. Truax and all the boys that are 100%, and...
Well, which is it, 90% or 100%?
I think we'll do it. I wish the wind wasn't blowing so hard, but...
I don't think it's the wind you have to worry about, Evel. I think it's the 500-foot drop onto a pile of jagged rocks.
You think you'll do it without mishap, or you mean you think you'll come through whatever happens?
Well, I hope so. That's the only feeling I have.
That and the explosive diarrhea I've had for the past 2 days.
That a man was put here on Earth to live, not just to exist.
Is he quoting Plato now? No, I think that's from Mr. T.
That they thought could never be done, but it'll be done.
Who's they? The people who built the canyon. What the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing? This was a mistake! He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Is that blood?
Stay with the bird. Stay with the bird. It looks like you're going to go into the canyon.
Dun, 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 dun. What are you singing? Rocket, Herbie Hancock? Well, it sounded like Axel F.
We cannot see it now.
Usually everything happens so fast in Evel's life. Yeah, he's got a lot of time now to think about what went wrong here until he crashes into the rocks and dies.
Slowly going down.
Land in the water. Land in the water. Land in the water. No! Well, I guess he's dead. What else is on TV tonight?
Robert Craig Kneivel appears to have landed...
Boy, you know it's serious when they're telling you his real name.
What does it look like, Bob?
It looks like he didn't hold on to the handle.
I mean, it wasn't my fault if that's what you're saying. No, sir. I did my job right. I can't help it if he don't know how to ride a dang rocket.
But I can't see.
Why is that guy wearing a hard hat? Yeah, when the engineer is wearing a hard hat, time to start worrying. Let's all run in random directions. I love how people are acting like they didn't expect a catastrophe.
Yes!
Great, he's in the drink. That's a 2-stroke penalty. He'll never par the canyon now.
The 1,600-foot Snake River Canyon.
These guys make FEMA look organized.
Side of the canyon.
Let's quickly see again what happened. Here it is, the rocket ready to go off the pad in a burst of white-hot steam.
Aha, now I see what's wrong. The ship stopped moving in midair. Those engineers should all be fired.
Kneivel is standing in the boat and waving. He is...
Why is Evel now in a log flume? That's the best booze cruise ever.
I think at this point we can all say thank God.
Yes, thank God the American public is so gullible.
The dream did not come true, but at least he's alive and well, and he tried.
Which is more than anybody can say about Derek Coleman.
He's a very, very brave man. I think he's a hell of a man. To Miami's word, he did it. I can't believe he did it, but he did it.
Actually, he didn't do it. Yeah, he kind of made it about a third of the way and then plummeted almost to his death.
I knew he was going to make it. Even if
He didn't make it, you stupid idiot.
he gave a damn good try.
Less than 20 minutes after...
Give him some room, people. He just failed miserably. If Evel had his motorcycle now, he'd be jumping over this crowd, that's for sure. We're mobbing you because you failed.
Looks like he has a bloody nose and he's bleeding from the eyes a little bit.
Evel looks good.
I don't know what happened. It's just...
you crashed?
Evel, I don't know. I just can't say. I'll have to let Bob and the fellas examine it.
Are you going to try it again?
Probably not today. I might fake another jump for another $6 million, though.
What I'm going to do. I sat in it and gave it my best. And
are they making Evel work the camera as well?
Believe me. I just like to see Bob and Ron.
Evel may not have nailed that jump, but did you know that in 1999, he was inducted into the Motorcycle Hall of Fame? I didn't even know there was a Motorcycle Hall of Fame. Who else is in there? Kelly Leak, Fonzie, Henry Winkler. Whoa. Aren't those the same guy? No, Rand. I watched Fonzie. I love Fonzie. Kelly Leak, you are no Fonzie. Hello? Who is it? Uh-huh. Hold on. It's Kelly Leak. What does he want? He wants to play me in air hockey. If he wins, I gotta go to a movie with him. What if you win? What if I win? I get the tip of his finger. Sweet. You're on. I mean that in the best possible way. Hey everybody, welcome back to Cheap Seats. Now, the Snake River Canyon jump was a big departure for Evel. It's like when Jordan played for the White Sox, or when Shaq did Kazan, or Blue Chips, or tried to rap. But just like Jordan coming back to play for the Wizards, Evel eventually got back to his bread and butter. Yelling at Kwame Brown? Yep, and jumping buses on a motorcycle. Yellow? Who is it? It's Kwame Brown. Oh, you're mad? Yeah, we don't care because you're Kwame Brown. I feel like you were too nice to him. Really? Mm-hmm.
You know, Evel, one has to wonder after the Snake River...
No, sir.
You never said you would retire. You never said that was it or anything else, but one has to wonder why you continue.
I don't know. Unlimited chicks and money, maybe?
I think maybe I should quit, but...
But then I realized there's still 4 bones left in my body that I haven't shattered.
Red, white, and blue number 1 I wear on my shoulder, and I want to keep it on there. I'm glad you're here today. You know, I've never had an accident when you're around. And,
Yikes. Way to jinx yourself, E.
One other thing, the layoff, though. You haven't jumped in over a year.
Hey, Frank, can you back up a half step? I'm a daredevil, not your life partner.
You're going to find out today I'm as good once as I always was. This is long and high. I'll make it.
Sure, just like at Snake River Canyon.
He will be going about 90 miles an hour when he leaves the ramp. He estimates he'll cover 100...
Evel wearing his dark blue away jumpsuit for the trip to England. Where's my rabbit's foot? Where's my rabbit's foot? Where the is my rabbit's foot?
Countless other jumps up.
When he's in England, does he jump the buses on the other side of the road?
Folks. Indio.
Again, it's not a ski jump. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, thank God Gifford was there. This could be an awkward post-jump interview. Okay, someone want to turn off the bike? Mr. Kneivel, can I have your autograph? Let me see if I have a pen. Oh, God. How many times have we come home from the bar like this, huh, Big E? Soccer mob loving it. Damn hooligans. They're making him hold his own mic?
Of this wonderful country.
He didn't say England. That's because he thinks he's in Guam right now.
That you...
Closer. Closer!
In the world who will ever see me jump, because I will never, ever jump again.
Not even when I play basketball with my son. I will only take set shots, no jump shots. And that's a promise. Meatloaf taking time out of his busy fantasy football schedule to record Evel's theme song. This is like Evel's One Shining Moment highlight song. The bike is tipped. Remember when he jumped over a crying Thomas Hill? And so the great Evel Knievel retired. But just like the retirement of every boxer who's ever lived, his didn't mean diddly squat. He jumped again and again and eventually ended up in the Guinness Book of World Records. For jumping the most buses? No, for breaking the most bones. Which goes to prove my theory that anybody can end up in the Guinness Book as long as they're on a motorcycle. All right, now let's go out there and jump over some cheapies. Cheapie for least valuable reaction? I'm going to give mine to the people who took their sweet old English time pulling this motorcycle off Evel. Those guys move slower than Doris Roberts in a Jim Jarmusch movie. I have to go with these people.
I can't believe he did it, but he did it.
Apparently, nobody told these Mensa members that successfully jumping across a canyon means actually landing on the other side of it. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. Wait, when did you put that outfit back on? During the cheapies. But that was like 20 seconds long. Yeah, listen, I want to go back to something you said early in the show about Knieveling it up not being here. I totally disagree, and I think you'll agree with me in about 3 seconds. Oh, yeah? Why is that? Because bang! Hey, come on! Because pow! Randy? Jesus, you know what? Actually, I think I gotta put the price tag up on this one. Because zip! No. Shoot. What if I just... Zooey! I am not a cop. Knievely? Not cool, Rand. Not cool. What? Dude, I bought these wands at Costco. They were on sale with... Good, I don't care. I have like a bunch of batteries, like 600 AA batteries, and I'm sorry.